Hello everybody, how's it going? I am Sethum and welcome back to another episode of Vampyr. So obviously last time we spoke with Lady Ashbury, who apparently says we now need to go to speak to Lord Redgrave, who is leader of the Ascalon Club. Obviously we will do that in this episode. So if you folks enjoy this episode, please do not forget to support me by hitting that like button. It really does help out quite a great deal. Also, subscribe to the channel if you are new for more similar content, and don't forget to hit that bell icon so that you get notified when I upload new content. And for those interested in hanging out with me, you can always find me on the Sethtopia Discord, as well as on the Lush Life Discord. Links to these will be down below in the video's description, as well as in a pinned comment. So, from last time, as I said before, we did talk to Lady Ashbury, we did do some exploration, and obviously I cut the video through a fight. I guess you guys didn't really know or see what actually happened. The fight was hard as hell. Gosh, I hate that. I did think that the video was long enough, and I didn't want to bore people with the side missions and the exploration side of the game, as I do realize that can be rather boring at times. So obviously, apart from winning the fight with the vampire barely, oh by the way, it did heal a lot, we actually did also free this guy that is somewhere in here. There we go, that guy. And so it turned out that the vampire was holding him hostage or something like that, captive even. I'm not sure if it was hostage or captive, but yeah, we did free him after fighting the vampire. We did go and talk to the people around and kind of get to know them, which would have made for a very boring episode. So this time around, we are going to go to the Ascalon Club. We're going to talk to Lord Grave. Redgrave. Lord Grave. Right. Okay. My bad on that one. So yes, as I was saying, we're going to talk to Lord Redgrave and see what the heck he wants with us. I mean, up until now, he has only been causing problems for us, particularly with that Fergal fellow.
Do you know where you are standing right now?
In front of the Ascalon Club, I presume.
The Ascalon Club only summons or ostracizes. What is your business tonight?
I received an invitation. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, then, Dr. Reed. Please proceed. Lord Redgrave is waiting on you upstairs.
Oh, is he now? What the heck happened here?
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, then, Dr. Reed.
Is that all you have to say?
Welcome to the Ascalon Club.
Alright, fair enough. Let's see, do you have anything else around here?
There has been quite a battle here.
Oh, there's a lot of these guys
sure the
from...
Ascalon Club has the money to replace the furniture.
There's a lot of dead pre-win guards, and a lot of blood. Unless that's the way they like the place. Let's see what is behind this door. Hopefully there is something interesting. I mean, before I actually go and speak to Mr. Grave, or Redgrave, or Lord Redgrave, kind of do want to explore his crib, or the club's crib, let's call it that, and see what goodies the club has to offer. I mean, maybe we might come across something that might be able to help us at some point later down the quest line or storyline, or I don't know. I'm just obviously going to try and loot everything because you don't know what's going to come in handy. I mean, I noticed that the letters and notebooks and stuff like that tend to be quite helpful in unlocking hints, so maybe that's a thing. Maybe that might help us. I mean, so far the Ascalon Club kind of sound like a gathering of douchebags, really. I don't really want to be a part of it, but who knows, that might give us an edge on something at some point down the line. So let's just have a look for what we can get. Obviously, I do want money. I do want materials to obviously upgrade my things. Damn, that's a lot of blood. Well, I guess a lot of Pre-1 guards did get murdered here. Oh, there's whatever that thing is that there. That door doesn't open. Anything around here? No? Wow. Oh, there's something behind you. Could you please move, please? Sir, move. Okay, well, while you stand there, I'm going to go and check. Oh, hello, what is this? This place looks clean. A lot of papers on that desk. There's a door here.
It's locked.
Oh dear. Never mind. This looks like an office. I wonder if this is Mr. Redgrave's office. That is possible. Ooh, paintings. This is a very big house. Yeah, just checking out the paintings. They do look pretty nice. Hello. We found a dagger. That is progress. Okay, what about this? No, it's locked, and even so, I would not go that way. We are not prepared. I'm guessing that there might be something there. Ooh, a sword. Nice. I like swords. I mean, it is our primary weapon, isn't it? So, let's have a look. No, that looks like there's a lot of people there. I don't want to go there just yet. Anything here? Ooh, shiny things. I do like shiny things. I'll take that. And I'll take the coinage. Thank you. I do have a lot of handy stuff around. 5 shillings. Well, I suppose something is better than nothing. An empty glass case. Okay, there's nothing around here. Oh, more coinage. Anything around? Oh, there's something around there. Ahaha, found a key. Where that key takes us, I don't know, but we will find out at some point. Okay, anything here? Nope. I guess that's it for this room. Well, I do think we have checked out the entirety of the building. So, nope, can't go through that.
Good evening.
Good evening. Why does that carpet not catch fire from the torch?
My good friends,
It's awfully close to it.
Attention. Behold our visitor, the good Dr. Reed. Newborn of blood so pure and strong that even my friend Fergal Bansher was no match for him.
Hear, hear, hear.
Come forward, young Ekon, for we have so much to discuss. Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. I am Lord Redgrave, Earl of Bristol and chairman of this exclusive association.
Lord Redgrave.
At last we meet. I've been eager to make your acquaintance. I've heard some astounding things about you. Please accept my condolences for your loss, Dr. Reed.
Thank you, my lord. Lady Ashbury expressed your wish to meet me.
Yes. The lady has always been a useful acquaintance, though not always reliable. Is she a good friend of yours?
Yes, she is. I may even say I admire her probity and her kindness. She has helped me since I was reborn.
The centuries have taught me never to trust a woman completely, especially if she is immortal. Too prone to emotions, if you ask me. too fickle when it comes to important decisions.
My lord, do not expect me to speak ill of Lady Ashbury.
Of course not, and I praise your loyalty. Would you offer the same fidelity to the Empire?
What do you mean?
I speak of this Skull Plague that threatens London and the country. You have been on the front line in the East End, but the time has come to open up a second front here.
The epidemic has escaped the quarantine. You have new cases of the outbreak.
We don't know for certain, but we cannot allow the disease to threaten the prominent heads of Great Britain.
Why have you asked me here?
Because the crisis is escalating. Our enemies, the Guard of Priwen, have even launched an open hunt. The only way to calm things down is to put an end to the epidemic.
You want me to find possible sources of the outbreak in the West End? Is that it?
Ah, straight to the point, like all eager newborns. We shall have time to talk about all this, Dr. Reed, but first, I should like to get to know you better.
Talk? Is that the only reason you asked me here?
Well, no. I also wanted to meet the intriguing Ekon, who made such a powerful progeny of his sister. You have not learned the name of your maker, am I correct?
Well, you are totally correct, yes, but, okay, well, I guess we'll play the game and see what he has to say.
Have no embarrassment, Dr. Reed. We all make mistakes. But whatever your lineage, you are definitely Ascalon material.
What do you mean?
I would like you to become a member of the Ascalon Club, and to serve me as such.
Before I accept, I have so many questions.
Please ask.
What does it mean to be a member of the Ascalon Club?
It means that you swear to protect the interests of the Crown, that you become a loyal servant of the British Empire.
I thought I was already doing that, but... Well, might as well ask this question.
Official recognition from the government? A charter from His Majesty the King?
No. Of course, the Ascalon Club publicly supports the Empire, but the true nature of its members remains a secret.
Am I supposed to follow orders?
As founder and chairman of the club, I alone am entitled to make demands of our members, and I do appreciate obedience.
Well, I can tell you I don't like it, and I don't like you already.
What is the Ascalon Club's express purpose?
We follow the credo of William Marshall, the greatest knight who ever lived. As was he, we are sworn to protect the British Empire.
What does Ascalon mean?
Ascalon was the lance wielded by St. George, glorious patron saint of England when he slew the dragon. And like that lance, we pierce the hearts of all our nation's enemies.
William Marshall founded the Ascalon Club.
Not exactly. William Marshall granted me immortality, and I founded the club a few years later. The good knight has been gone for so long.
I killed...
Okay, that's a good question.
Claimed to be one of yours. Sent to cleanse the East End of all skulls. Will his death be an issue?
Do not worry. My priorities have changed. Fergal was a zealous servant of mine, but like any servant, he had his limitations and is readily replaced if necessary.
Okay, let's carry on with the next one then, I guess.
To join the club.
This is good news. Good news indeed in these crucial times. Let's inform the Assembly formally and proceed with your initiation.
My initiation?
Fear not. Nothing fancy nor dangerous. It is just that we, the members of Ascalon, believe that tradition and custom are the backbone of this country. My fellow members,
Okay.
dear friends, please gather and welcome this.
This feels a bit cheesy and I guess weird. Oh, really?
Well, speak, Dr. Reed, in front of the most sacred blood. The blood of our beloved William Marshall. Speak now. Will you serve and protect the crown as he did?
Yes. I will.
Then, young Ekon, it is time to testify with your blood. It is time to sign the Book of Allegiance. I know it's awfully gothic and a tad pedantic, but England's traditions are the backbone of our nation.
All right. Okay, wow. Okay, that's definitely gothic and, like, I don't even know, very cheesy to me, but I suppose that's what the club wants, that's what they go off of, so might as well play their game, I guess.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. Take your place among the bearers of the lance.
One of us! One of us!
Okay, that kind of feels like a club for rich and spoiled kids, to be honest.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. How does it feel to be this evening's centerpiece? Figuratively.
We shall chase these intruders down. I was chased by a gigantic falcon.
I feel perfectly fine. Do I have cause for concern?
Do not be alarmed. The Ascalon Club has a tried and tested policy for choosing its initiates.
May I ask who you are, sir?
Why would you be interested?
Well, as you seem to be the only man in the room with a beating heart, you draw quite a bit of attention yourself.
Ah, vampire senses never cease to fascinate me. They dwarf those of mere mortals. I am Aloysius Dawson, by the way.
Okay, well, let's find out some more about you, Mr. Dawson.
Are you a member of the club?
Yes, I am. And I have been for many years. And will be until the day I die.
What can you tell me about it?
It's not really my place to give you such information. I am merely a mortal member, and a dying one at that.
Are you sick?
Personally, I consider my advancing years are a sickness in itself. My body is slowly abandoning me, Dr. Reed.
Oh dear.
Are you not afraid? You are surrounded by vampires.
Sir, it's for that very reason that I joined the club in the first place.
Oh dear. Okay, I guess you're trying to become one or something?
Is not the nature of this club a secret shared by only a privileged few?
My dear Dr. Reed, I have spent years and a fortune precisely to gather that kind of information.
So you asked for membership?
I have been a member of many clubs in many countries. But I must admit, this one is my favorite.
Okay.
What can you tell me about Lord Redgrave?
I would not dare speak of our chairman without his consent.
Mr. Dawson, of Dawson and Dawson, the wealthiest man in England. It is a pleasure to meet such a prominent figure of London.
A withering London figurehead, to be precise.
Are you sick, Mr. Dawson? I am a doctor, you know.
My case is beyond the scope of traditional medicine. I have spent fortunes on the world's most competent doctors to arrive at that diagnostic conclusion.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir. Should I suppose that you're here in search of some form of immortality?
Absolutely not. I'm here to implement my plan to save the city I was born in. To cast out the ghastly evil that has us all on our knees.
I find that hard to believe.
What do you know about the Guard of Prewin?
I should not say this, but I admire their commitment. This is what the nation needs right now.
But they are our enemies.
They are not mine, Dr. Reed.
Would you help them?
No. There is a time for such methods. But brute force will not be enough to fight this plague. We have to think differently.
What is the situation like in this part of town?
I am sure Lord Redgrave will enlighten you more effectively than I.
Basically, you're avoiding the question.
Money cannot solve every problem. This mysterious epidemic is going to require more than money can buy.
You're right. Money is nothing unless one has the will to wield it. I have a plan, sir. A radical one that will save all that is essential in London.
What is your plan, then?
Quarantine and barricades are futile. What we need is a wall. A formidable, unscalable wall to isolate the deserving from the infected masses.
And how long would that take you to build?
But that would segregate the rich from the poor, would it not? It would be unjust.
Our only course of action must be to save England. And to save England, we have to make sacrifices.
Are you not mistaking sacrifice for summary execution?
Why do you care? Are you not a vampire? Removed from all mortal concerns? Decisiveness is what the city needs, and it needs it now.
Wow, you sound like a total douchebag, sir. I do not like you. So we have a key. Okay, fair enough. We might try and find what that key is for. There's nothing around here. Okay.
But I'm shocked no one took the time to clean up the mess inside the club since we were out of town.
No, we can't talk to you. We can't talk to you. No, you don't want to talk to us. Fine, fair enough.
They must have spent
I'm assuming that's blood you're drinking. But I was going to ask where you got the blood from, but judging by the amount of bodies down there, I suppose that's self-explanatory.
To bolster the troops' morale, especially before a difficult battle.
You have the makings of a general, my lord.
I was, though very long ago, well, not quite a general, but a proud defender of the crown.
So why did you really want to meet me?
Straight to the point again, young Ekon. All right, let's talk, you and I, Lance Sparrow.
I'm listening, my lord.
According to my spies, you have worked with Dr. Edgar Swansea on the epidemic, and your findings were quite alarming.
So let's find out what you know about Dr. Swansea and why you're spying me.
Edgar Swansea.
Not personally, but I've been told he has some sort of immortal fetish and is a good friend of yours.
Does it bother you that I consider him my good friend?
As long as you reveal nothing of the club's inner workings, why should I forbid you engaging in conversation with the good Dr. Swansea?
You were spying on me?
Not personally. I rarely leave this building. But once he found you, Fergal kept me informed. Until you put an end to his mission.
Oh dear, well he did attack me though.
Who was Fergal? I don't see him sipping tea with the others in the club.
Fergal Banshire was my squire of sorts. Even before becoming that magnificent beast, he was a brute. He served me well for decades.
No, I mean, what was he? He was clearly no ordinary vampire.
No, he was a Volcod, all muscles and instinct. Quite the rare breed, ferociously territorial. Mortals often mistake them for werewolves.
You do know I killed him.
Yes.
Will you bear ill will towards me for his death?
Of course not. Your victory was quite impressive and courageous. You earned my respect.
I struggle to believe
Yes,
that
I'm
something like
convinced
that
the
would be
recent
confused
invasion
with a
of
werewolf.
scouts
I would say
is
the
directly linked to the epidemic.
hairy wolf-like
This is not
vampires
the
would
Spanish
definitely
flu,
resemble a
something
werewolf
else.
more than
I would be
anything, but
glad
yeah.
to hear more of your discoveries, Dr. Reed. But for now, my main concern is the security of London's inhabitants, both mortal and immortal.
What do you mean?
Alarmed by the epidemic, the Guard of Prewen has started a war against us British vampires. To appease the situation, we must eradicate the Skulls.
I have met peaceful and wise Skulls. To exterminate them means we are no better than vampire hunters.
Skulls are hideous, shameful creatures that give all Ekon a bad name.
So, what do you want me to do?
I want you to investigate the city thoroughly. I have reason to fear there are cases of contagion in this part of town. Our absolute priority is to find and cleanse them.
And how would you like me to proceed?
By all means necessary, Dr. Reed. You are now a member of the Ascalon Club, and you have carte blanche. Interrogate the locals, follow all the leads you find, and get results.
Okay. Wow, okay. Well, that was definitely an interesting conversation. Oh, I saw something there. No, it was just me. Never mind. No, can't try this door. I do wonder though what that key is for. The one that we found. So we know there's a door behind us that takes us outside in what looks to be like a garden or something. Aha. What secrets are you hiding here, sir? Is this where you hide the dead bodies? Huh? Huh? No? Nothing? Come on. Really? Oh, there's a ladder. Was that it? Really? Come on, I should have had something a bit more juicy. No. No. Okay, well, I'm guessing it's one of these. Okay. Well, I'm not going to read that. But, yeah, that's what we found. That was it. There's nothing here. No dead bodies, no secrets, nothing. What a disappointment. There's like really literally nothing to rob. Why have a basement just so you can dump your garbage in it? Like seriously, what's the point of that? They didn't even dump rubbish in it. It's just, there's nothing. That's just unused space. Oh well. Who am I to judge what the Ascalon Club do with their spaces? Okay, I guess it's time to make our way out and find the source of the problem here in this district.
Welcome to the
Nope,
Ascalon.
you don't have anything interesting to say even after we talk to your master. Oh well. That kind of sucks. I wish he did say something, or what. It would have been cool if we could have interacted with the members of the club. That would have been nice, but what the heck. Saying that now, thinking about it, I guess they probably aren't really that important to the story. Maybe that's why we don't really have the option of interacting with them.
I think Lord Redgrave just suggested I was sired by an ancient vampire.
Oh dear. When did he suggest that? Because I didn't quite catch it, but yeah.
Good evening, Miss Anne.
And goody.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Have you noticed anything unusual recently?
A few days ago, I spotted a strange house while campaigning for women's suffrage. Awful smell. No answer when I knocked.
Where is it?
It's the Mullaneys, a nice family who live in a big house near the park in the eastern part of this neighborhood.
Okay, there is our first suspect, I guess.
Give my best regards to your mother when you see her.
She's been quite busy these last few
Yes,
months.
so apparently she's the adopted daughter of Lady Ashbury. Not a vampire, a human, but she also has a friend who she's told about vampires, and we're supposed to find her friend and what's happened to her because she wants to become a vampire. All that good stuff.
Good evening.
I won't.
Apparently these guys are good friends.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Can you help me?
Infection is everywhere these days. But if you ever go to the park near that swanky house belonging to the Mullaneys,
Yes? What about the Mullaneys? What about their house?
not enough noise for a big family with children. Not enough movement. Closed doors. What is going on in there? I wonder.
Well, you're not the first person
You need
to
some rest.
suggest the Mullaneys, but yes. Now, around the corner from where the Ascalon Club is a strange woman who I think was mesmerized by a vampire to eat rats. That's the way I understand. Now, let's go and see what she says. So I'm kind of briefly giving you folks a story of what these townfolk are all about.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Have you noticed anything unusual recently?
Infection. Infection. The rats carry it, I heard. Rats. 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 Many rats around that big house. Funny smell, too. Dead flesh.
And where is this house?
West of the park. Not very far. A big house with no sound, no light, no life left.
So I think she was suggesting the Mulaney's house.
Goodbye.
Right, so that seems to be the common thing. So far, is there someone else we need to talk to? There is a shopkeeper. So as you can see, she was definitely obsessed by rats. 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 So this is obviously the shopkeeper.
Goody.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Have you noticed anything unusual?
Not really. Where?
Thank you.
They have a house in the southern part of the district, somewhere north of the railway bridge. There is a courtyard, if I remember rightly.
Okay, I think he just gave us another clue and accidentally skipped over it, but it does get marked down in our, I suppose, quest log thingy. He's got some good things here that we could use. That is definitely good, so we'll take those. And I want that. I guess that's it for now. Yeah, that was it. And there goes all the money that we robbed from the Ascalon Club. So, I'm not quite sure which way I'm supposed to go. Okay, so we have 2 markers. Oh, hello, bye. No, I was not expecting to bump into you, sir. No, stay away, don't shoot that thing at me. Oh, you missed. Ow. I do want to go back to our crib because I think we have enough parts to upgrade something. Hopefully the sword that we are using, and obviously I need to remember about the stamina. Don't shoot that thing at me. That does a lot of damage now. Oh, no, 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 don't do it. Whoa. No. Nope. There you go. Ooh. There you go. Well done. You are now lying on the floor. So, hopefully that was the only bad thing we had to fight. Is this it? No, this is not it. So, where's our house? Oh, okay, I see. Slightly disorientated there. Who keeps putting these barrels here? There we go. Let's see what I can upgrade. Please tell me I have enough parts to upgrade my main sword. I want to get that final upgrade. As you can see, I did also actually manage to upgrade it. So we just have one final upgrade for our sword. And that last upgrade will actually increase the amount of damage that we do by quite a significant amount, which I imagine would be totally helpful. Okay, that is one place we need to go, and this is the other place.
That building is under quarantine. Could this be what I'm looking for?
Judging by the sound, I am guessing it might be. I'm gonna go to the place behind the Ascalon Club and see what there is around there. Apparently there's a marker there. That place that we just were at looked and sounded rather scary, and okay, hold on a bit. I'm trying to think of how we get to the marker, so I kind of look at the map. There's a marker around here. Now I'm not sure if this is the way we need to go or if there's another way. Let's see what's going on. Okay. I do think we went down the wrong alley though. Nope. Okay, so apparently it's one of these buildings, but we need to take the back entrance, I guess. Haha.
Why are vampire hunters sniffing around? I need to find out what they're after.
Well, you tell me, sir. There is a club called the Nascalon Club run by vampires. Could that have something to do with it? Boo. There you go, sir. Take that. Oh, nope, 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 no fire. Please do not use fire on me. I do not like that. I am highly allergic to fire. Yo, you brought friends. No, no. Oh, my lord. This is what I was aiming for, trying to get out of here. Ouch. There's quite a few of you. Ooh, there's 4 now. Bye. I know this is dirty of me, but this is what I'm going to have to resort to. I mean, this is a lot of pre-win guards and not enough space for 5 of us, unfortunately. And I don't want to end up running myself into a corner where I get pounded by these guys. Especially seeing as all of them are actually quite a threat now. Even these guys. Actually, it's the guys with the torches that do a crazy amount of damage now. 1 down. Ow. So the plan is... Oh, got hit twice. Right, there's 2 of them. I want the big guy. No. Don't hit me with that. Right, I can deal with this guy. Nope. There you go, sir. Oh. Oh, what the? The damage. Oh, I hate this ability. That does so much damage. You see, what happened was I ended up putting myself in a corner, which was what I was afraid of. Because it is quite narrow for the amount of enemies that we have to fight, and there are many obstacles to pin yourself into a corner, which is what I accidentally did. Because he's got like a bit of homing on that ability, so he does follow you around. The only way around it is to actually teleport or dash behind him, which is what I was trying to do, and obviously that did not work out too well, did it? Boo. Right, take you down as quick as possible, and it's time to run. There you go, sir. Have some of these. Imagine with that thing that you're holding, that staff. Oof. No, don't use that on me. I don't like that stuff. With that staff and crucifix, whatever it is, you have quite a long reach. So you probably have a nasty AoE, mate. Which I want to stay away from. We did get some good parts from him. Okay. I think we can deal with these guys. Hola, sir. Time to go. Oh. Yeah, you missed me. And that guy's crucifix is still shiny. Okay. Whoa. Come on, this way. No. Don't shoot at me, you stupid pre-win guard. There you go. I've learned from last time I'm not going to attempt to fight you with a little amount of health, or basically if you're at half health, there you go. That's what you need to do with that. You kind of need to dash behind him because he does have a bit of a homing thing going on that. No. Here he goes again. No, 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 no. Okay, stop chasing me. Whoop. There you go, sir. Right behind you. Remember, I always attack from behind. But, yes, we did kill these guys this time around, and we didn't actually trap ourselves. They seem to drop quite good loot at the moment. There are good parts that we can use for upgrades, which is always handy dandy. So where am I supposed to go? Oh, yeah. That guy is 10 levels higher than I am. Whoa. Don't want to get hit by those. Nope, nope. There you go. Have some of these. Night, night. Okay, where to? Is this the direction? Yes, it is. There is a bin we can actually empty, so might as well do that. In terms of health and everything else, we are doing alright. So what do I need? Oh. Okay, we don't really need any rats. I just don't know where I need to go now. I'm clearly somewhere in the right place. I just don't... Aha! There we go. That answered it. There's a lot of blood. That is a lot of blood. Oh, that freaks me out.
This woman's body has multiple lacerations. They're deep, too. Whoever did this was driven by rage.
Why did you tell me that? It just freaked me out even more now. You could have kept that information to yourself. I would have been happier with that. Right. Right, I'm going this way then. Okay, so obviously if we follow the blood trail, I'm guessing it will lead us into some sort of fight. I am going to have to be very careful around here because my instinct tells me something bad is about to go down. Okay, we've got a poster for Doris Fletcher, and if it looks like I'm trying to avoid the combat, it is probably because I am. My every instinct tells me to go the other way. Obviously, that would not complete the story, so I guess while I am doing here and trying to put on a brave face, I am also adamant on looting the place. Okay, another dead body.
He had his tongue removed and his eyes gouged out. He was a victim of brutal torture.
No, you don't say. I can't imagine that being very pleasant. Ah, there's a chest there. Okay. Yep. This is as far as I go for this episode. Yeah, I am pretty much scared as in terms of what we may encounter. Obviously, that is going to be for the next episode, folks. I do hope that you have enjoyed this episode. If you have, please do not forget to support me and the channel by hitting that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you are new and haven't already, and remember to hit that bell icon so that you get notified when I upload new content. Also, for those interested in hanging out with me, you can always find me on the Sethtopia Discord as well as on the Lush Life Discord. Links to these can be found in the video's description as well as in a pinned comment. And until next time, stay safe, folks.